We are live. Hey guys, CTV. I'm doing a live stream. I'm here with
Julian.
Yep, he's back. And I am replaying Batman: The Enemy Within, Season 2 of Batman: The Telltale series. And we are just at the part where the Riddler comes and crashes the party. Let's go back.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
How the heck did
Something's
I guess
happened,
that?
and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think
boy.
that's Riddler.
See Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Okay, enough of the details.
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Nudge him. You better
Leave
give.
me
How
outside.
about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Since
I
you
meant
put it
just
like
like
that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
that's not what I meant.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ooh, dang.
Now, let's get started.
Buddy!
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Time to go back. Okay, little danger. I really think this one needs to get going. There we
Al,
go.
let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Alright, what's up? Oh, now you're getting it. Oh, God. It's like it never happened.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
So you see, there's a guy in a
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
yeah, and hostages too.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Time to go suit up as the
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Banana Joe Man. Wait, I just realized something. Okay, Banana Joe Man, like your man. I just realized that.
Just got shot in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, Julian's playing Fortnite in the background.
I suck at Fortnite though. Trying to kill me.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
I
This
mean,
is what happens when you
maybe
back
if
out of a
you
deal
try,
with
if
me.
you ask nicely and
There's only
don't-
one way you're getting out of this alive.
Yeah.
You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
I don't like
Without
it.
fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
No, I don't
good
know.
visual.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell you are.
I'll need a place to drop in
I'm
without
no
being noticed.
Batman. Oh wait, I
Time
am.
for some recon.
I'm playing as Batman.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This
Damn it!
Riddler
I
certainly has
fell right into that one, didn't I?
In your skull. Once it's in
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again.
Again?
He's not to be taken
Oh yeah,
lightly.
he's been around for a while.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons,
With
innocent
the energy.
bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance
no use.
policy.
Cashier's
Hopefully
booth.
tomorrow.
That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Hey, what's up? Hi, what's up?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
God damn it, Julian.
You're completely insane.
Oh god.
No.
God.
I don't believe that's it.
Oh god, that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
It's like a 5-second delay.
Bash. Slam into. Cool. Alright.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Okay. You ain't gonna kill any hostages today. I'm Batman. Okay.
Hiya, Bats.
Hi,
Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Bella. I
Break it
really don't
open.
know your name.
With pleasure.
There. There. Subscribe to Julian's channel, everyone. Yeah. Oh, suck. You're up here. Okay.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Yep, I am quite popular
Everyone's
with the
very
kids.
impressed with you.
My face is everywhere. Movies. Oh god, that's
I'm not
disgusting.
impressed. Gotham's
My face is
criminals have
everywhere.
become
Movies,
zealots and
TV
thugs in
shows,
cheap
comics,
suits.
Toys,
You,
icicle
I've come
pops.
home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back. And
You
I'm
don't
taking
know
what's
me.
mine.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must
Yep.
think you're so special.
I
You're not
am
the first
special.
hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Now!
Yeah.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nope, I am not kidding.
Clever, but not smart enough.
I am smart enough. In a weird way.
Let me show you how it was done. Back in the day.
Okay. Oh, you got such a punch. Yeah.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Ah. Well, I better go save that guy. Oh crap. Better go save that guy. Okay,
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Nope. Hi, Mom. My mom's with the little guys. Okay, grapple. I've seen what happens when I let him die. It's not pretty. Die!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering
I believe
of war.
in justice.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law.
Yeah.
If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way,
You're
you won't be
ridiculous.
the one to put me there.
It's Spidey time. Okay. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah. Groundhouse.
Enough of this!
With you.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Uh-oh. I got him. I'm good. We're good. I'm a genius. Oh shit. Oh. And
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
and
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
like Amanda Waller?
Wally?
No, Waller. Amanda Waller.
Wally.
Amanda Wally. Yes. scan. Let me scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Very suspicious. To those who's watching,
Your
I have
days are
played this
numbered,
before.
Bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, yeah, whatever.
Again,
Keep one eye on the sky,
I'm a big
jerk-offs.
fan of
Heavens are gonna
like,
fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all
this
about
game
it down
and
at the
this- and the last one that came out in Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Was arrogant.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate it. Riddler's heyday was it.
Hang on, I'm gonna go away for a few seconds.
Dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yep.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you.
Yep.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
Oh, really?
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Walt.
Yo, back off.
Don't
back off
blame
my
the
boy.
police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Julian.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
Man.
Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. Okay. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Right.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Oh,
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I do have something I want to ask, though.
And what's that?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Yep.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I help people. It's a living.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch.
I'm famous.
Agent.
He likes me.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Bye-bye. Peaceful breeze. That was certainly a nice encounter. Don't you agree? He gets my other left. Old home. See Batcave.
What an eventful evening.
Yep.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Classical and beat.
I need something cool.
Yeah.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
All right. Let's get to work.
I want to look around for a second.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Harvey. Yep. Yep. What's up, Penguin? I bet. Lady Arkham. I think it's just the Penguin. Lady Arkham. the villain of the first season. She was nice. Oh. Guess I'll search that box now.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh.
It comes and goes.
Yeah, okay.
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh, God.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
I can try. Why don't you take a break, Alfred? I can do the homework without you.
Yeah. Leave all the fascinating reading to you? I think not. It'll pass.
Take a break.
Working always helps.
I don't want you to get hurt. The agency file.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
It'll make it a little bit harder.
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yep.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Maybe a little bit.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Alright.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh well.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Okay, you have to guess the riddle. He has an eye, but cannot see. Blind Justice?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not 1.
So it's something else.
One-Eyed Jack. Alright, One-Eyed Jack then.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Oh.
Why would it be a very...
I would try Eye of a Needle.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
You're right.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find him to use a disc whip.
Never forget.
I miss your mom and dad. Maybe use this whip. And we're here. Okay then. That computer. Anything? Use the disc whip. Okay, I have no idea what to do. No idea what to do. Oh, the record player. Maybe we can use the record player. I don't know. Alright. Let me try this.
Needle. A record needle.
I was right.
You got it.
I'm
Yeah.
the one who had that.
Yeah.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought.
Yeah.
But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Huh?
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Huh.
Oh, wonderful.
Like father, like daughter.
Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Oh God, Julian. What is wrong with you today? Looks cool though. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel.
Yeah.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this is just something for Lucius.
I see.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yep. Sounds awesome.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Alright. Here it is.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Yep, he's
knowing how his mind works. This should come in handy.
And he's arrogant.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already
Or
scanned
is
for that
there?
in the cave.
Oh, here it is.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
A what?
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh, hello,
my
Tiffany.
God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of
Hey, Tiffany.
orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just
That's
like
nice.
its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
That's
I
pretty
love
cool.
it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
It's a drone. It's
See
pretty
what I had to deal with
awesome.
growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
And what would that be?
There is.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't.
You look...
Please don't say old.
Please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing business stuff.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Whatever your dad's project, yeah.
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Yep.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh,
Okay.
I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
No.
Well, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his,
Lady Arkham
hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Yep.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
See ya.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Too dangerous.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Yep.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Okay, then.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
Hey.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Maybe a little bit.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yep.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested,
I have no idea what
considering
that is.
your history.
I have never got born.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
Yep, I was scared of him.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yep.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Yep.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
What's your point exactly?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Fine.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Yep.
We'll pick this up another time.
Yeah. You can go now. Okay. Oh boy. Lucius Fox.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
What?
Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that.
What?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Sorry, man.
Oh, God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
Yep.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Barely.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you,
his eyes out.
I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Yep.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey,
Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
I'm really sorry.
None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
Yep.
He loved working for you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Damn.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
Damn.
Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
Time.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one working him to the bone.
What? What?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
It's okay.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Just let it out.
Let it all
Just
out.
trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, damn.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Right.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
How can you even ask me that? You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius in harm's way.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame.
I'm trying to be nice. But I want to be nice to her.
I miss him so much.
I'm trying to be nice. You're giving her Swedish fish, not a Kit Kat.
You should go be with your family.
It's a sweet.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, have a break. Have a Kit Kat. I'll buy you a Kit Kat. It's okay. You're okay.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
What the heck?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Bruce, what's going on? You know this guy?
Nope.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Yo, get over here. Get over here right now.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip.
You are ruining my friend's funeral.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Still the same.
Maybe a little bit. My God, you're ruining the moment, John.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You messing with me?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Keep your damn voice down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
A little bit.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
Oh my God.
I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Sit.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend.
Yep.
A father. A husband.
Yep.
A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I
need that, favor you owe me.
What favor?
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zsasz.
I guess so.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Yeah.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
You may be asking yourself, who will comfort me?
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
Oh, really?
They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Alright.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Yeah.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, put it
I
away.
got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Just pay attention to
I just
the
know
funeral.
you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work.
Really?
Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know
Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Oh, look.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news.
Yeah, just from the news.
The
Yep.
guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Yep.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my
Just from the
way,
news.
that
Nothing else. I'm not Batman. Who's Batman?
would
Are you Batman? No, I'm not
never
Batman.
leave
Are you
his
Batman?
hole.
Nope. Huh?
His hole. You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Airheads is better.
What?
See the stupid commercials where they're like,
Oh my, yeah. Yeah.
Tell me where he is.
Oh my
I am
God.
not messing around, John.
Nightmare fuel.
I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Yeah, sure.
Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Fine.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Freaking friends.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Yep.
I miss this trust between us.
Yep.
Me too, John.
Yep.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Bye, bitch.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Yep.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Yep.
Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Yeah.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Surprisingly, no. Yep. They're pretty long.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. Yeah, I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Yep. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Really? Yeah.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Alright, and I'm guessing it's this place.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Alright.
Nice work, Batman.
Yeah.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
What do you mean?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
What you mean, my boy?
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
Yeah.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Welcome,
Waller,
man.
she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Guess you can keep her in the dark.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Goodbye. Well, okay then. Gotta be and Jim on the same page because we're best buds. We are best buds. And we don't betray each other. Okay, I'm in.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright then. Let's see what we got here.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Okay then. But what's Monkey statue?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
No idea what this is. Oh. Oh, crap. What's up?
Damn it. It's stuck.
Oh, crap.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Oh, okay then. Crap. What are
Give me a
exactly?
good, honest crack house any day.
Oh shit. Oh, damn.
God.
It kind of does. Oh shit, he killed Lex Luthor. I think we should be thanking him.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh shit. Okay then. His mouth.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Okay then. Let's see what else we can search for. The ear.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Ugh. The phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Yep.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh shit. Oh god.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Huh. This opens.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Huh? Yeah. Symbols.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Huh.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Connection to the mental.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Oh, there it is.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields.
Oh.
No signals in or out.
Damn.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Yep.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
Oh.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yep. What else is there to look at?
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yep. Link it to something. Fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Yep.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yep. Alright, let me examine these monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Yep. Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Huh.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Warm.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Oh, God. A crispy.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Yeah, Julian, I just forgot to mention.
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Alright, let's check this out.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Who knows?
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Yep.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Like, I don't know. I guess. little bit. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna end the stream now. That was just me playing Batman, or Batman Enemy Within, and yeah, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, hit the little notifications of my next videos, and subscribe to Julian's channel. You might see it in the chat over there. And I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.